The Simca 1000 was a compact car produced from 1962 to 1978. Designed for practicality and efficiency, it became a popular choice for families. Its small size made it easy to drive in cities and for everyday use. Today, we are exploring the story behind the Simca 1000 and what made it a memorable classic. Every car has a story, and the Simca 1000 begins not in France, but in Italy. Back in the late 1950s, Fiat was working on a new small family sedan. The idea was simple: a compact car that was affordable, practical, and easy to build. Fiat's engineers even developed early prototypes, and Italian designer Mario Buono sketched the first shapes of the body. But then came a turning point. Fiat decided to change direction. They wanted to put all their energy into developing the Fiat 850 instead, a car that better fit their growing lineup. And so, the little project was left behind. Or, at least, that's what Fiat thought. Because Simca, a French company with close ties to Fiat, saw potential, they took over the plans, reworked the design, and brought it to life. By 1961, what began as a Fiat idea rolled out of French factories as the Simca 1000. This forgotten origin explains so much about the car: why it looked Italian, why it had clever engineering, and why it carried that mix of style and simplicity. A French bestseller with Italian DNA. The Simca 1000 Rally Series transformed a modest family car into a celebrated performance icon. Introduced in the 1960s, the Rally models were developed to combine the lightweight, compact body of the 1000 with enhanced engines, suspension, and sporty styling. The series included Rally 1, Rally 2, and the rare Rally 3, each representing incremental improvements in performance and design. The Rally 1 provided a spirited entry-level upgrade, with minor engine tuning and cosmetic changes that made the car look faster and feel more dynamic on the road. Rally 2 increased engine displacement and added features such as sportier wheels, bucket seats, and racing stripes, making it a favorite in amateur motorsport and club competitions. The Rally 3, produced in limited numbers, pushed performance further with higher horsepower in a lightweight chassis. Its agility and power-to-weight ratio allowed it to compete with larger cars in regional rallies, earning the 1000 a reputation far beyond its economy car origins. The rally versions are now considered classics, not only for their performance, but also for their cultural significance, representing a rare blend of French practicality and racing spirit in one small sedan. The Bertone Coupé version of the Simca 1000 is a rare and elegant take on an otherwise modest family car. Designed by the Italian coach builder Bertone in the 1960s, it blends Italian style with the practical mechanics of the 1000 sedan. Its sleek two-door body, clean lines, and sporty proportions make it stand out in a market full of utilitarian small cars. Under the hood, it shares the same rear engine layout as the sedan, with a slightly tuned suspension to enhance its sporty character. Inside, the interiors are minimalist yet functional, focusing on driver comfort and engagement within a lightweight package. Produced in limited numbers, the Bertone Coupé is highly prized by collectors today. Its mix of rarity, Italian design, and practical Simca engineering makes it a perfect example of 1960s European automotive collaboration, combining everyday usability with style and performance. The Simca 1000 features a rear-engine, rear-wheel drive layout, a design that was becoming increasingly rare in French cars by the 1960s. In this setup, the engine is mounted at the rear and powers the rear wheels directly. This allows the car to have a flat cabin floor, maximizing space for passengers and luggage despite its compact size. The rear engine layout also improves traction, since the weight of the engine rests over the driven wheels. This gives better grip on slippery or uneven surfaces, a practical advantage for a small family car of the era. However, it can affect handling. Early models with swing axle suspension may be prone to oversteer in tight corners, requiring careful driving. This design also creates a unique driving experience, with engine noise and heat more noticeable in the cabin compared to front-engine cars. Despite these quirks, the layout allowed Simca to build a compact, practical, and economical car with surprising interior space. The 1000 became the last mainstream French car to use rear-engine, rear-wheel drive architecture, marking the end of an era in French automotive design. Produced between 1962 and 1978, the Simca 1000 reached over 1 million sales worldwide, cementing its status as one of Simca's most successful models. Initially marketed as an affordable family car, it became a symbol of practical motoring across Europe. Decades later, that mass-market popularity has evolved into strong collector interest, though values now vary depending on rarity and condition. Standard sedans, once everyday transport, are now seen as entry-level classics. Prices typically range from 4,000 to 8,000 euros, making them an attractive choice for enthusiasts seeking vintage charm without high costs. The real excitement lies in the special variants. The Rally series, especially the rare Rally 3, is celebrated for its motorsport pedigree. Agile, lightweight, and powerful for its size, the Rally 3 remains exceptionally scarce, with auction values between 30,000 and 50,000 euros.